Alright, welcome in everybody to BMC Collectibles Breaks. I'm B. Today we've got one case of 2024 Leaf in the Game used multisport to get into. While we get started, feel free to like and subscribe. You can also follow us on Instagram, BMC.collectibles, and save us as a seller on eBay. That'll make it that much easier to get back to us for more breaks and let you know we'll go live and keep it live. Also, mention the no purchase necessary. Link down in the description. Alright. Box number one. Good luck, everybody. Kylian Mbappe, 1 of 35. Willie Mays here, 29 of 35. Mike Trout, 4 of 6. Bat patch. This is for the guy who messaged saying that Mike Trout wasn't in the set. We have good news. He most certainly is in the set. Riddick Bowe, 450. Oh man, Riddick at that point. Patch auto. And 3 of 3. Enshrined. Bruce Smith and Rod Woodson. That's nice. Over 2 on break so far? Well, good news. This is break number 3. Fresh start. Brand new way to break the deadlock. Can't goose egg the whole day. John Moran and Jim Kelly. See what we can do. Carl Yastrzemski, 3 of 3. Fred McGriff, 12 of 12. Karim Benzema, 6 of 35. Octopatch. Julian Alvarez, 27 out of 35. Patch auto. And 7 of 9. Mason Mount. Patch auto. I'd say that's a cool box for the soccer people, but the soccer people also know that Mason Mount is not the person you want to see as the main hit from a box. Box number 3. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 7 of 50. Peyton Manning, 12 of 40. The Town, St. Louis stand-in man, Ozzie Smith, Dizzy Dean, Albert Pujols, Brett Hull, Kurt Warner, Whitey Herzog, and Mark McGwire. Rod Woodson, 2 of 3, Galaxy of Stars. And Aaron Donald, 4 of 7. Box number 4. Emmitt Smith, 47 out of 60. Kyle Yastrzemski and Dwight Evans out of 15. 1, 2, 3, 4. Allen Iverson, Marcus Camby, Sharif Abdur-Rahim, and Stephon Marbury. 10 out of 15. Quad, Patch, Hank Aaron, Frank Robinson, Ernie Banks, and Willie Mays. 13 out of 15. And 6 of 7. George Brett and Robin Yount, enshrined at 99. Well, we were doing pretty well. We'd only had 3 cards to random through, or 2 cards to random through 4 boxes, but they really like us using random.org. Halfway point, box number 5. Rafael Nadal out of 60. Numbers game for Randy Moss out of 35. Nine of 35. Antoine Jameson, James Harden, Scottie Pippen, David Robinson, Mitch Richmond, and Sean Marion. Field goal percentage. Jade Cargill, 1 of 6. And Mark McGwire, once upon a time in St. Louis, 15 of 25. If it's multi-person, then that goes to random.org. That'll be random between all the players that are on the card. And whoever comes out on top will be the one who wins it. Jason Kidd, set up box number 6. Out of 60. Messi, 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 Messi. 25 out of 30. 6 patches, Donovan Mitchell, Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, Jason Tatum, Paul George, Jimmy Butler, Nikola Jokic, and Giannis, 9 of 15. AJ Griffin, 3 of 50, patch auto. And once upon a time in Tuscaloosa, Nick Saban, 4 of 4. Look at the coach. That's a serious man. Box number 7. Karl-Anthony Towns out of 60. Steve Nash out of 25. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Shaq, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing, David Robinson, Bill Walton, Joker, and Joel Embiid. Patch out of 35. Gabby Jesus, 1 of 4. Sick patch. And Luka Modric, 24 of 35. All right, box number 8. Robert Lewandowski, 55 out of 60. Dual patch out of 25, Don Drysdale and Dizzy Dean. Hakeem, Charles Barkley, Kevin Willis, and John Stockton, 8 of 40. Kobe Bryant, Paul Pierce, and Dwayne Wade. Because we just didn't have enough things at random. And 6 of 6. Larry Bird, Kevin Garnett, and Paul Pierce. Triple Legends auto for the Celtics. Stinky. Box number 9. Beautiful card. Oh. Beautiful card. Definitely disagree. Which site again? It's called random.org. Mike Trout. Yeah, we hit 2 of them. Nice. Whoa. That's a nice one right behind this. 25 out of 30. Triple patch. 2 of 3. Endrick. Look at that patch. Wow. Curious what that's from. Messi. Patch out of 45. Juan Soto. And Michael Phelps. 2 of 9. Boom. On his little smudge, that's because he has his thumbprint on it from the looks of it. So you even got a little bit of DNA evidence. Now that is a beautiful card. Final box of the break. Raheem Sterling out of 35. It's a little something coming up. Giannis, 20 of 30. 5 of 6. Woo. Walt Dropo. What a patch. I have no idea who that is, but it looks old. It looks, Giants colors? Brooklyn? Baltimore? Something like that. The Nomad, Shavkat Rachmanov, 1 of 4. Galaxy of Stars. And Leaf Gold Prospect, 17 of 25. Dylan Cruz will close us out. And that will do it, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being part of the break, as always. Really do appreciate it. Gonna go ahead and get a hit recap going, and then we will take care of the avalanche of randoms. It's usually a lot, but this looks like more than normal. The upside, for me at least, as the person having to do the randoms, I don't have to type out a 16 name one. We managed to avoid those. All right. All right, for the hits. Riddick Bowe, Kylian Mbappe, Willie Mays, Mike Trout, Carl Yastrzemski, Fred McGriff, Julian Alvarez, Mason Mount, Karim Benzema, put that up here. Aaron Donald, Ron Woodson, Peyton Manning, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Emmitt Smith, Rafael Nadal, Randy Moss, Mark McGwire, Jade Cargill, Nick Saban, and A.J. Griffin. That's the worst feeling. I'm sorry. Messi, Jason Kidd, Gabriel Jesus, Luka Modric, Steve Nash, Karl Anthony Towns, Lua, Michael Phelps, Juan Soto, Lionel Messi, Endrick, 2 of 3, Mike Trout, Dylan Cruz, Shavkat, Walt Dropo, Giannis, and Raheem Sterling. And now for these little numbers. The Town, 8, Octo. Octo, yeah. Stan the Man, Ozzie Smith, Dizzy Dean, Albert Pujols, Brett Hull, Kurt Warner, Whitey Herzog, and Mark McGuire. Quad Patch, Willie Mays, Ernie Banks, Frank Robinson, and Hank Aaron. Dwight Evans and Carly Yastrzemski. AI, Marcus Camby, Sharif Abdur-Rahim, and Starbury. Antoine Jameson, James Harden, Scottie Pippen, David Robinson, Mitch Richmond, and Sean Marion. Donovan Mitchell, Giannis, Kevin Durant, Joker, Kawhi, Jimmy Butler, Jason Tatum, and Paul George. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Shaq, Hakeem, Patrick Ewing, David Robinson, Bill Walton, Joker, and Joel Embiid. Triple honor for Larry Bird, Kevin Garnett, and Paul Pierce. Kobe Bryant, Paul Pierce, and Dwayne Wade. John Stockton, Charles Barkley, Hakeem, and Kevin Willis, and Don Drysdale, and Dizzy Dean. And then, of course, George Brett, and Robin Yount, and Bruce Smith, and Rod Woodson. Alright, this will take some time to get set up on random.org. Going to type in all of these names for all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cards. So, we'll be good to go in probably 5 minutes with all the randoms. So just stay tuned if you have anybody in them. If you don't, thank you guys so much for being here and being part of the break. We have more of this going up and already up, so we look forward to having you back here for that. Plus all the other good multi-sport stuff from Leaf, Decadence, Electrum, some of the new stuff, Futures. Also have Eccentric and Leaf Military, tons of other stuff. So I look forward to having y'all in for that. And to random.org, I go to type. Be back in 4 or 5 minutes. man, what a session of typing. Alright. Go ahead and pull this up. We'll be good to go. Alright, we're going to roll some dice. Going to be 3 or higher to be valid for us. We'll use these dice the whole way through. And it's going to be lucky number 7. Going to start off with the duels and work our way up. Starting off with Carl Yastrzemski and Dwight Evans out of 15. That is 6 times, spot a roll. And then is Carl Yastrzemski coming out on top. Next is Bruce Smith, Rod Woodson out of 3. 6 times, spot a roll. Bruce Smith coming out on top. George Brett, Robin Yunt out of 7. That is 6 times, spot a roll. That is Robin Yunt coming out on top. Last but not least of the duels, Don Drysdale and Dizzy Dean out of 25. The 6 times, spot a roll. It is Don Drysdale coming out on top. For one of the triples, Paul Pierce, Kobe Bryant, and D. Wade. 6 times, spot a roll. Paul Pierce coming out on top. Larry Bird, Kevin Garnett, and Paul Pierce. 6 times, spot a roll. And my God, Paul Pierce coming out on top again. On to the quads. Out of 40, this is Hakeem, Charles Barkley, Kevin Willis, and John Stockton. Spot a roll. That is Charles Barkley coming out on top. Hank Aaron, Frank Robinson, Ernie Banks, and Willie Mays here. Final roll. That is Willie Mays coming out on top. AI, Marcus Camby, Sharif Abdul-Rahim, and Stephon Marbury. Final roll. That is Allen Iverson coming out on top. Sextuples, Antoine Jameson, James Harden, Scottie Pippen, David Robinson, Mitch Richmond, and Sean Marion. It's supposed to only have 1 R. Final roll. Mitch Richmond coming out on top. The town of St. Louis, Sam the Man, Ozzie Smith, Dizzy Dean, Albert Pujols, Brett Hull, Kurt Warner, Whitey Herzog, and Mark McGwire. Final roll. Stan the Man coming out on top. Donovan Mitchell, Kevin Durant, Kawhi Leonard, Jason Tatum, Giannis, Joker, Jimmy Butler, Paul George. Final roll. Donovan Mitchell coming out on top. And final card, Dominique Durant, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing, David Robinson, Bill Walton, Nikola Jokic, and Joel Embiid. 6 times, final roll. And it's going to Patrick Ewing. Congratulations to everybody that hit, everybody that came out on top in the randoms. That is it for us for today. Hope you have a great weekend up ahead of you and the rest of your Friday leading into it. Until next, everybody, this has been BMC Collectibles Breaks.